2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Down, 18 Gator. I got one. Go.
They'll run on first down. Jefferson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Topper! Hey, Delta.
Kill. Slam.
Hey, Haywood.
Here's Elway to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
You got Mike 36. All day, dog. Watch 36.
Yo, go.
You don't want none. Hey.
Now it's Elway. He's got Lockett. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Now Elway to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when a screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40.
Watch 35.
Now Elway. It's caught. Lockett. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
He's coming. We got double.
Rock it. Get it.
On second down, Jefferson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Now a give right side. Jefferson, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Mike, 36. Mike.
Now.
They're going on 4th. It's Elway. And that is going to be incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
22, 22. Hey, come on now. 36. Hatch it.
80. Hey, orbit. On that.
Check 3. Hey, check.
Greystone travel.
Alert. Check hot route. Hot.
Out of the gun. Here's Josh Rosen. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hey, watch it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Elway will throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
A gain of a yard.
Hey, box truck. Look at me. Zipper.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Watch us left.
Elway now looking to throw on 3rd. Open man is Winfrey. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line.
And that's good for another season.
On 1st down, Jefferson. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line. 36. Line 36.
80 weapon.
Check. Cross.
Deep grip.
On 2nd down now, Jefferson. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Makes it 3rd and 3. Watch the twins.
5.
On 3rd down, Jefferson. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks nothing.
his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Hey, alert, alert. Hey, exit.
On second and a couple. Rosen. Got a man on the right sideline. It's McCarthy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Hey, Charlie!
From the 29, Rosen. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Rosen. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down. Rosen. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut.
And, oh, that is going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. Returnable for Grant. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Who that? Who that? Hey, quarter. Come, come.
Middle.
56. Mike, 56.
Bravo.
56. Danny. 56 to Mike, boys. 56.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McCarthy. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Let's go.
Complete
Let's
to
go.
number 88. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Dolphin first down.
Connect. Hey.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get
Hug.
Get some.
Hug. Hey, zoom.
25. Check 25.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, alert.
Watch out. Check.
They'll run on first down. It's Hall, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Come on.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At
You
the
got time.
45-yard line.
Alert. Run that.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rosen. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be caught. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
The Seahawks take over.
Get ready.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. On first down, Jefferson. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
70, Indy, General West.
On the stop. It's a pickup of 6.
Hey, echo.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Mike 56. Coming. Push him back. Push him back. 56. Mike. 50.
On second down, Elway. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Crunch time, defense.
Hey, Delta.
Hey, 58 is a Mike.
Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. Elway. Short throw to Disley. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
58, Mike. It's a party now. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Too little, Captain.
Buzz.
58.
From the shotgun, Elway. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Alert 3.
They'll run on first down. Hall. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Alert. Hey, alert. Motion.
Mike, 56.
Go.
Are you getting ahead?
Here's Rosen to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays. I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
To throw is Elway, and he fires one incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Mike, 36.
Out of the gun, Elway. He gets this one to Johnson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This one now in their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Hey, Charlie.
36 to Mike. Get ready, get ready.
Big grip.
From the gun, it's Elway. This complete to Lockett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This quarterback now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down.
Bravo.
Watch 36 to Mike.
I got him. Mike, 36. Mike.
Operating from the gun. Elway. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They fake the give. Now Elway. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
36 to Mike. Come on.
Mike,
From the gun, Elway. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the 2nd half gets started. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Dancing to his left. And incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Rosen again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. third down, Rosen. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man, complete. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Rosen. Throw left side complete. It's McCarthy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
Here we go. Hard.
They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
On 2nd down, it's Hall. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
56, check 56.
So don't say nothing.
56 to Mike. 56 is Mike.
Ready?
On 2nd down, Elway. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league, and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones trained in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
Mike's 56.
Hey, Delta.
56. Here we go.
On 3rd down, Elway. And that will be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's
Topper! Hey, Haywood!
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Y'all not ready?
56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike.
Buzz!
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey!
6, Mike, 56. Here we go.
Let's go!
They'll indeed go for it with Elway. This is Johnson. He's got it. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
64, weak. Hey, Alpha.
On 1st down, Elway. And that is is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Elway, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Ready? 90, go. Go. Hey.
It's now 3rd down.
Now Elway on 3rd and long. Making the catch, it's Winfrey. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Check.
Now.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
So here we go. Elway on 4th down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the interception, here's Rosen. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rosen. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Mike 56. Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work.
80.
He's coming. Double up.
Hey, exit.
Mike 50.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And a huge return as they take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
On 1st down, Jefferson. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Elway to throw on 2nd. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. This quarterback now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Bravo.
58, Mike. I got you, pump. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
You shoot.
Operating from the gun. Elway. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Ready, break.
36 to Mike. I got you, son.
Hey, zoom.
Mike, 36.
Now.
Play action. It's Elway. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. From 3 yards out. And the Seahawks capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now down to 20. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State, with a sack.
Get. Hey, alert. Hey, wahoo.
Throwing on second and long. Rosen, he's going to wind up and air it out. And got his man complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 96 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is taken near the 13. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
16-yard line.
Ready?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now it's Elway. Short throw to Disley. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
30 base.
36. Smooth. I'm coming after you. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Rip left.
Now it's Elway. Open man is Winfrey. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Mike 36. Mike 36.
Hey, Haywood.
Let's go.
On second down, Elway. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Johnson was the intended receiver.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Middle.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field. Check. 56.
Throwing now, Rosen on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Middle.
Mike 56.
Hey, Alpha.
Back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Mike.
2nd and 10 now. It's Rosen. He completes this one to Mack. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now Rosen on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. An 11-yard touchdown. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 20. Yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Elway to throw. Big loss here as he's taken down. Leonard Floyd in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Hey, nice 7.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Elway. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Move! 56 to Mike. 50.
Hey, box truck.
From the 38, Rosen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's McCarthy. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
I got you. Bang! Check safety.
Hey, quarter.
On 1st down, it's Rosen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Hey, Mutt's 56. Mutt's. Hey, defense, let's go. 56.
Hey, exit.
6, right there. 56. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56.
Rosen will throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bobby Wagner, his 2nd sack of the night. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. He's going to air one out. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Here we
Hey, Charlie.
Here I come again.
And Rosen's actually going to throw it here. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw forward with Rosen. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Right there, 56.
Bravo.
56 to Mike, boys, 56.
Five.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Gates with a grab. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
At the 36-yard line.
Set, ready.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Go, go, go. Switch.
Hey, zoom. Get it.
From the shotgun, Elway. And that's complete to Gates. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Mike's 56. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man.
Hey, wahoo.
56. Mike, 56. Mike,
Shoot.
Out of the gun, Elway. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Mike, 36.
Hey, Echo.
36. I'm coming after you.
Hustle now.
Throwing again, it's Elway. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Go.
6. Mike, 36. Right here. Watch 30.
Ready.
On 3rd down, Elway. Oh, what a move. Caught by Gates, left side. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
152 fighter.
It's 4th down.
Hey, Delta.
SOS.
Tonight's final score, Dolphins 46, Seahawks 10.